Hello everyone, it's time to update my guide about Dustia from 8 years ago. Actually, 8 years, yeah, 8 years ago I made a guide for Dustia chain leveling. And now it's time to update it for the Zodiac H. So let's start off with the requirements. You need Phoenix Downs first of all. And to be able to get Phoenix Downs easily, we have to get as far as Penelo joining. Then we will be able to buy Phoenix Downs from the merchant in Nalbina. That's the first step. If you wanna do it before Penelo, you need to farm Phoenix Down from a specific treasure chest, which I will show you as well if you want to do that. So now we got Penelo. Now Phoenix Downs are available in Nalbina town. I don't think it's available here. No, it's not. So first of all, we're gonna need to chain wolves to just build enough chain to just get some gil to start off, so that we can buy at least some Phoenix Downs. That's the first step. So just chain wolves in Giza Plains and Easter Sands. Gonna show you a little bit of it. Oh yeah, buy cure so that you don't need to waste potions when you need to heal. Just buy cure and Penelo have it automatically. Just buy cure for now. And then chain wolves. We need some gil for Phoenix Downs. One thing in case you don't know when chaining, if your chain number doesn't flash, don't pick up your loot. If you don't pick up your loot, the chain will level up sooner. But if the number flashes, you are allowed to take it up and your chain will still level up as fast as it should. That's one good tip for chaining. Okay, we don't pick up that loot because the number didn't flash. This way, oh, we got a Phoenix down there. This way, your chain levels up higher and we can get items faster. And now that's why we bought cure, so that you can heal. Once your chain levels up, then start taking treasure chests. I mean, loot, not treasure chests. Of course, when you zone one zone away, treasure chest respawn, so pick up anything you see along your way on chaining. And we can also make our way to the Easter Sand. The wolves are the same species, so we can so we can continue the chain even at Easter Sands. Just like that. So I will see you when I made a bit of gil and we will continue. Okay, so we made enough chains, made some drops. Now we can sell and buy the Phoenix Downs. But before I buy, let me show you the spot where you could farm Phoenix Downs. If you don't want a chain, you can just farm it. Farm your first Phoenix Downs. Just come to the Easter Sands village. And then the Easter Sand Village, just north of it. Here, there should be a treasure chest that you can farm. This treasure chest right here, include Phoenix Downs, as you can see. So you can just go 1 zone away and come back. You can farm it like that. If you don't want a chain, you can just do this, and then once you kill Dustia a few times, you get a lot of gil, then you can just buy your next ones. Just like that. Anyway, let me show you buying it. Okay, I kinda forgot that you also need to do this part of it with Penelo to be able to buy the Phoenix Downs. So let's just get this over with. Okay, so just after you do the Sunstone part, you go back to the village in the Giza Plains. Then, just before Penelo leaves, if you want, you can do it after Penelo leaves. But before Penelo leaves, you can do it now then as well. Now let's sell our loot that we farm. Now with this guild, you should be able to buy some Phoenix Downs. 23 to start with, awesome. Okay, so you can decide to have Penelo leave you, or you can do it with Penelo. But if you have Penelo, I suggest killing her off before you do the grinding. Because the thing is, party members join with Van's level +1 and +2. Balthier and Fran joins as Van's level +1. And Bash, Ash and Penelo joins as Van's level +2. So it's a good idea to only level Van. If you're only leveling Van, it's like leveling all 6 of them at the same time. That's why it is more effective if you have only Van getting the XP. Do not have Penelo share the XP from Dustia. So with that out of the way, let's get into the business. You need to go to the Western Sands. Okay, we are in the Western Sands. Now, for Dustia to appear, your HP must be 10% or below. Right now, Van's HP is 162 max HP, so he needs to be 16 HP or under for Dustia to spawn. And to get that HP, we're gonna hit ourselves. Go to wait mode. I will tell you why soon. Now, 2 more hits. Now, as soon as you hit yourself, change your equipment, because changing equipment cancels your action. So that way you will prevent Van comboing himself and killing himself, okay? That's really, really important. Change equipment as soon as Van hits himself, so he doesn't combo himself to death. That's also a very nice trick to avoid the queue time. You know, when you do one action, then you don't have to wait for the next action's queue. You can just change equipment. That's also a very neat trick. Okay, now as you can see, he stopped. He cancelled everything. Now we go slowest battle speed, so that Dustia doesn't kill us with his cast before we do our Phoenix Down. Okay, Dustia spawns here north of this area. There he is. As soon as his HP bar appears, go to your Phoenix Down. You press R1 to change Phoenix Down target from party member to enemy. That's with R1. And then you do it. You cast Phoenix Downs on him. As soon as he dies, press X again. This way, if he drops a loot, his loot drop animation continues while his death animation stops. We need to zone out before his death animation ends, otherwise he will not respawn. That's the key for him to respawn. You need to exit the zone before his body disappears, before the XP and LP gain shows on your screen. So let's go back and do it again. And another thing is, as soon as you come here, go close to the exit line. This way Dustia spawns close enough to you so you can grab the loot when he drops it. As soon as his HP bar appears, do it. Didn't drop any loot, but let's do it again. You see that? His death animation stopped, but the loot drop continued. So you just grab the loot and exit. Ooh, a flame staff. You could get a flame staff with this as early as possible. That's really overpowered for this point of the game. It's just the beginning of the game, man. As you can see, he spawns close to you, making the loot grab so easy with that when he does that. So you have enough time to grab it and exit before his body disappears. Just like that. And with the loot he drops, you will make enough gil to buy even more Phoenix Downs than you had, and this way continue chaining him. Just grab it and exit. It's not hard, guys, it's really easy, just like that. As soon as you follow these steps, you will be good. Book of Orjane sells for over 500 gil, so that's one book of Orjane is like 2 Phoenix Downs if he drops it. And you just need 1 flame staff. If he drops more, you can just sell those. So yeah, just continue the chain, and I will show you the way to do it if you want to continue chaining him, continue buying Phoenix Downs without stopping the chain on him. I will show you the way to go to do that as well. So let me just do a few chains and I will show you that. Okay, if you get the situation where you know if the loot heals you, you know higher chain loot can heal you sometimes. You go over the 10%, right? And you don't want to hit yourself really high. So you remove your weapon and hit yourself unarmed in this case. Otherwise you will kill yourself in 1 hit. Just do that, hit yourself unarmed. Keep your armor on. As you can see, even with unarmed I almost killed myself. So as soon as you hit yourself, don't forget to change your equipment, alright? Just like that. Okay, now you wanna... Let's pretend we run out of Phoenix Downs now. We have 20 chain. We wanna buy Phoenix Downs without breaking the chain. So just heal yourself first with your potions. Alright, now we need to make our way back to Nalbina without breaking our chain. Because if you hit enter towns, you will break your chain. So we wanna enter Nalbina without breaking our chain. So the way to do it is you go, let me just open the map. You go back to Giza Plains from Western Sands here. You go back to Giza Plains from here. And then from here you go back to Nalbina, to Easter Sands and then Nalbina. Don't touch any safe crystals or your chain will break, okay? just like this. You can then sell your spare flame staffs that you got, and you can also sell the book of origins that he dropped. And you can buy more Phoenix Downs, even more than you had last time. And then continue the chain. Sell the books. And sell the spare flame staff. Oh, I got 2 spare. Nice. And buy Phoenix Downs. Okay. Now we have even more than we had last time, because the loot Dustia drops is basically too much gil. It's really good. And then you just make your way back to Western Suns, same route. And if you get too low HP, don't forget to heal yourself, so you don't die on the way back. But don't heal too much either, cause we wanna go back to... to Western Suns, to 10% HP. Oops, this way. And then this way. And we're back here. Now we can continue our chain. Okay, hit yourself again, unarmed. We need like 3 hits, I think. That's 1. That's 2. 1 more. Okay, equipment. And continue the chain. See that? 21 chain. So just like that, you can continue the chain until however long you want. How longer you desire to level up and how long. Oops! I didn't take up level, that's okay. Just try to take your time, don't do it fast like me. Otherwise you will make a mistake like that. So just continue your chain, and that's it for this guide, guys. I just wanted to make a proper guide about Dustia for the Zodiac Age. I hope you enjoy this. If you did, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share the video as well to your friends that are playing this game. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.